Three, two, one. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Hey, internet friend, Magic Brad here with Synergy Cafe and the Synergy Collaborative. People working together. Together we accomplish more. So here's the question of the day. This won't be very long, but if you would, go ahead and comment below. Go ahead and subscribe if you'd like, and do the little thumbs up like button, and that helps me out here on YouTube. Co-working. There's been a surge of co-working spaces over the past few years. And what I've noticed is the term co-working, it isn't really working together. It's really working apart in the same space. So I'm wondering why there isn't more of a collaborative type co-working space where someone says, hey, I've got this idea for a project. I want to get everybody all involved and you'll all be part of it, like shareholders in a company. And you'll either be paid cash if that's what's going to be happening, or we'll compensate you with exposure for your business, or maybe participate. So as an example, someone wanted to create like a festival, say like a big multicultural festival here in Minneapolis. And everybody got together and says, I know some people that are caterers and I probably could hook you up with a lot of food vendors and food trucks and stuff. And yeah, I'll be in charge of the food vendors and the food trucks. And then someone else says, I'm a great graphic designer. I'll do all the graphic design for it. Somebody else says, my brother's a printer. I bet he would sponsor the printing. And you bring that in and you got someone that prints all the stuff. And someone else is a good ad agency, PR agency, and they'd go work with the major media to get exposure for it. So all these people are working together. They're co-working on one primary objective, and that's making a successful event. So a similar thing could happen with any kind of project or something. If someone wanted to create an online store or something, and you find somebody that's good with WordPress or good with Shopify, building Shopify store, and then someone says, what, my aunt makes these really cool little things out of beads, and she makes a lot of them. She could sell them. And then somebody else says, well, I got a friend that makes yoga pants. We could sell those on there. We don't have to import them from China. They'd be made here in Minnesota. So you could get a bunch of people to work together on projects. So that's an idea that I had. I would like to find somebody that might want to work with me to pull something like this idea off. I would want it here in Minneapolis, and I would prefer to have it over on the west side of Minneapolis where I live, and have a clubhouse, collaborative clubhouse where we could work together. A lot of this could be done online too. The challenge is connecting with people online is like herding cats. If you ever heard that term, herding cats, they go everywhere. And it's really hard to get people to focus in one spot. They're off on their shiny object stuff going. So it's really hard to get people to connect. Even with today's technology, with Zoom and everything, getting people to say, okay, you got to be here every Tuesday at 10 o'clock Central Standard Time, every Tuesday. And inevitably someone's, oh, my daughter was sick, or my husband had to go to work, or my wife fell off a swing set and I had to take her to the hospital. There's always excuses, even if they're real. Sometimes, a lot of times they're not. Unfortunately, people are dog ate my homework kind of thing. Anyways, that's all I've got to say. Once again, if you would, go ahead and subscribe to my page and share this. That would be cool if you use the share buttons. They got them little share buttons on there. You could share it on Facebook, LinkedIn, Pinterest, all those share buttons, and spread it out. Hashtag it with Minneapolis Investor, hashtag Minneapolis Investor, Minnesota Investor, hashtag joint venture, all those things. That's all for now. Hope you enjoy what I talked about. If you want to know more, if you ever have any ideas that you want me to address, I got a lot of free time right now. Peace. Be well. See ya.